So I'm going to read the 1.5 pages about the conservatorship for my mom, real estate in person. I want to win the conservatorship for my mom, Tracie Thảo Nguyễn, because my dad's DNA daughter illegal refinance my household equity that had 5 people pay the mortgage, property tax, and insurance. It's my dad, Phi Luong, Tracie Thảo Nguyễn, Duy Việt Nguyễn, On Kim Thị Lê, Phương Minh Thị Nguyễn. She borrowed another $398,000 from the refinance, took out estimated $300,000 equity to buy the nursing home with her name and her birth mommy name, and remodeled to rent 3 houses from the nursing home. She robbed my household equity and made us pay more money of 13 years of $1,987.16 a month, which damaged $309 and $996.96. Fucking American sweat and tears and blood working money. I reported to Westminster Police and Anaheim Police and Garden Grove Police and Newport Beach Police. She took my brother off the mortgage because she did not pay W-2 income to my brother for almost 15 years when he worked for Diva Nails and Skincare, but she made W-2 income for Bích Ngọc Nguyễn, as known as Linda Nguyễn, as she was an illegal immigrant who got denied to enter the USA by United Nations High Commission for Refugees. If Jesus Christ died on the cross for Tracie Thảo Nguyễn sin and Linda Nguyễn sin, I don't want my whole family to die for their sins. Please stop Tracie and Linda, and I already filed for restraining orders against each of them to stop them brainwashing my family members. My dad passed away on April 28, 2023 because of lung cancer. He stopped smoking for at least 25 years and still got cancer, stage 4 lung, and died 4.5 years later. Please stop smoking or never try, because no smoking is rescue human life. Okay, this is the conservatorship of the of my mom's real estate in person, because Tracie Thảo Nguyễn, she illegal refinanced my mom's real estate without my mom's innocent knowledge of anything about real estate. And then I have to that is the conservatorship for my mom's court case to save my mom's house from selling out or from another refinance from Tracie Thảo Nguyễn. And declarations of independence. The United States of America is totally free and gain back declarations of independence. We are protected by Board of all American doctors and directors, Board of all American judges and attorneys, Board of all American architects and engineers. We are not getting accused of verbal abuse, physical abuse, finance abuse, stalking, harassment, crimes. We are consumer of the banks. We are consumer of businesses, consumers of hospital, and consumer of courts as Superior Courts of California. This has to stop for the sake of happiness, joy, laughter, fun, psychological moments, and smiles. Phương Minh Thị Nguyễn, 8471 Emerald Place, Westminster, California, 926, 2024, 6:53 a.m. And then Declaration of Independence. This is a shorter version. The United States of America is totally free and gain back Declaration of Independence. We are protected by all American doctors and directors, all American nurses and nursing directors, all American judges and attorneys, all American architects and engineers. We are not getting accused of verbal abuses, physical stalking, harassment, crimes, civil harassment, crimes, and many things else. This has to stop for the sake of happiness, joy, laughter, fun, psychological moment, and smiles. This is 4:02 a.m. the same day, June 18th. It's very similar with the other one. Westminster, California, 92683 USA, August 17, 2024. This is a typing letter for 1.5 pages, single space. Dear judges, I want to file for restraining orders as a 5th time. After I called the police station and reported that my household equity was robbed by Tracie Thảo Nguyễn, I have been working doing nails since I was 19 in New Jersey to save up money with my mom, Minh Tâm Thị Nguyễn, and my brother Duy Việt Nguyễn to buy a house and then buy a nail salon. After many difficulties of life, my family came back after living 8 months in New Jersey to work doing nails, then continue to work doing nails to buy a house and buy a nail salon business. I saved up $33,000 to put in my mom's bank account and made W-2 income, and then I put in my mom's name so she could have higher W-2 income to qualify for buying a house. That was 2005 when we bought a house. I was about to study real estate agent and real estate broker to invest in houses and businesses. Tracie Thảo Nguyễn is evil. She had a real estate agent license before me, and she be my mom's real estate agent. My father Việt Văn Nguyễn, my mom Minh Tâm Thị Nguyễn, my brother Duy Việt Nguyễn, my sister-in-law Oanh Kim Thị Lê, and I, Phu Minh Thị Nguyễn, planned to buy a house together. Then we would keep waiting to save money to buy a nail business. Tracie Nguyễn knows my mom's bank had enough to waiting to save money to buy a nail business. Tracie Nguyễn, no, we have enough to qualify to buy a house. After we bought a house, she did not put my name in my family's mortgage because she wanted to control my family. She is claimed my dad's DNA daughter, but my dad never had a DNA test with her. She's very evil. After she refinanced my household equity, she took out money from the equity to buy a nail salon, and then she and her birth mom, Bích Ngọc Nguyễn, as known as Linda Nguyễn, control my family. I want this control to stop their evil actions. She planned to refinance my household equity many times, and the most major refinance she could damage me $8 million. I could have invested my nail salon to open multiple nail salons within a few years after paying the mortgage. She took out in 2018 estimated $300,000, and then she borrowed another $398,000 to extend my household mortgage to another 13 years more after 2035. My brother worked for Diva Nails and Skincare, and she did not make my brother earn W-2 income, no matter if she was part-time or full-time. At the time of 2018 or 2019, my brother was kicked out from the mortgage to replace my sister-in-law, Oanh Kim Thị Lê, to the mortgage, causing my brother does not have any credit anymore. Because Tracie Thảo Nguyễn and her birth mom, Bích Ngọc Nguyễn, as known as Linda Nguyễn, was an illegal immigrant from Canada. She commits marriage fraud to make a fake marriage license with someone else and love a married man, my dad, Việt Văn Nguyễn, till his dying last breath. She stalked my dad, who is married to my mom. We live in the Philippines' first asylum camp, PFAC, in Bataan. The United Nations wrote a letter to my dad that they had to deny Bích Ngọc Nguyễn to come to living in the United States. My mom, Minh Tâm Thị Nguyễn, can come with her legal husband, and we came to the United States. The United Nations High Commission refugees fought for the right people, which my mom is the wife of my dad. Bích Ngọc Nguyễn, as known as Linda Nguyễn, is evil, and her birth daughter, Tracie Thảo Nguyễn, as known as Thảo Phương Thị Nguyễn, is evil. And the story is too long. They think they could control my family. So for many years, Tracie and Linda controlled my family that I couldn't stand it. I started to file restraining orders on both of them in 2018. If Jesus Christ died on a cross for human sins, I don't want my family to die on a cross because of Linda Nguyễn and Tracie Thảo Nguyễn. I have been working doing nails since I was 19, and they kept taking my freedom away and control my freedom with their words and actions. This is the most cruel human life damage of history of the United States of America. It's so hard to find evidence to prove that they are evil, but I had to call the mortgage of my company, and I found out Tracie Thảo Nguyễn was terrible with her birth mom. Now my household would be delayed to pay $1,987.16 for another 13 years after 2035, which could be the finished payment of the household 30 years mortgage. Now only my mom Tam Minh Thi Nguyen and my sister-in-law On Kim Thi Lê would supposed to be on the title of the house. My mom and my sister don't read good English, and Tracie Thảo Nguyễn tricked them to buy a nursing home with my household equity, and then Tracie and Linda converted the nursing homes into 3 families and rent them out. This is the evil action of an illegal Linda Nguyen and illegal Tracie Nguyen. There are more to tell, but I can't think of any more of evil that they did toward my family. I want a separation between me and Tracie Thảo Nguyễn, and also separation between her mom and my family, because they are evil. During the 13 years involved with them, my life and my family's life became so damaged that I had to go to psychiatric hospitals many times to treat my depression caused by Linda Nguyen and Tracie Nguyen. Please put on a fair trial to me and my family household. These 2 people deserve to be in jail and pay back what they supposed to be damaged, like $8 million. I have a real estate license, agent license, and also took broker license test, but the rule changed when I failed my broker license, and I had to be real estate agent first, and I have 2 years of experience before becoming a broker. So I learned more about real estate. Please help me stop evil, and I don't have money to hire a lawyer to fight for justice for me and my family. This damage caused me to enter a little rich behavior health again. Please save me, my family, from tortures and harassment from many years because of these 2 bitches. Sincerely, Phu Minh Thi Nguyen, 8/17/2024, 12:57 p.m. So I came to the library and I typed these out about their case here. So on my mortgage payment, the principal is the every month payment is $1,987.16, and the principal is $699.75, and the interest is $1287.41. So when she refinanced this, she cost us into 13 years more of payment after 2035, and now 2024. My mom is 65 and my sister-in-law is 48 years or so. By the time 2048, my mom will be 89 years old. How can my mom pay the mortgage since now till 2048? So because she wants the money so bad to buy a nursing home and to buy to replace her lost money or something, she took out our equity out, and the outstanding principal is $353,117.19, and by the time she refinanced, my household was estimated $620,000 for the house, and when we bought the house, it's only $480,000 in 2005, and by the year 2008, the house is worth $620,000. We have a lot of fruit trees added, and we have the solar power added this year. So the solar power on the roof is 15 panels, which save electricity and can have more power. So the interest rate was 4.375%, which is a lot. And the maturity date is September 2048, which means she damaged a lot of money. She took out some money and then she borrowed another $398,000. And then after they converted to the calculation, we have to pay 13 more years because she just wants my equity from the house, and she didn't. She paid on her own. She didn't pay us anything, though she took out the money from our house, so we damaged a lot. So and then I have a package of this file. These are the 5 restraining orders I filed, 2018, 2019, 2021, 2023, and this year is 2024. So 5 restraining orders I put all together. I went to the court, Central Justice Center in Santa Ana. I print out all the other packages from the previous civil harassment and domestic violence restraining orders. So I have the judge to read this. And I also add the script of 90 pages I wrote in 2003. I'm done in 2003, and now it's 21 years later. This is a script about a woman got shot accidentally after having 2 children. She got rescued and have 3 more children. So the total is 5 children. The woman, Vietnamese woman, who got shot accidentally because somebody is jealous of her husband. And then the surgeon rescued her life, and then she became a famous singer and actress. She got rescued and have 3 more children, so she total have 5 children. And this is just a script. And also this is a letter I wrote to Mrs. Phi Luong, Tracie Thảo Nguyễn,'s mother-in-law. Dear Mrs. Phi Luong, your daughter-in-law, Tracie Thảo Nguyễn, robbed my household equity in 2018, damaged me, and she borrowed $398,000 with 4.375% interest, damaged me $8 million. I could invest in real estate and nail business. She robbed my mom's power to own Diva Nails. Her mom robbed my mom $15,000 cash to ask my cousin-in-law Hồng Quốc Châu to get from my mom $15,000 cash to hand to her. Tracie is not my family anymore. I had to file for domestic violence restraining order permanently on the way to make her pay back the damages. I hope your son has happiness. If no happiness, please get out of marriage before it is too late. And she does not have children. She does not like children either. I just give you a further warning sign of how evil Tracie and Linda are. I got the mortgage loan illegal package, and Tracie is so evil, Mrs. Phi Luong. How can my mom and my sister-in-law pay $309,996 and $309,996 after 2035 to 2048? Your daughter-in-law is evil, and I call the cops on her. They will try to help me with a real estate fraud investigation lawyer and put your daughter-in-law on trial because she's evil. She is no longer contacting with my family because I filed 5 restraining orders against her. I feel bad for Jimmy to have an evil wife and greedy on real estate investment. She owns 5 or 8 houses for rent around California. By robbing my household equity to borrow to the maximum, I just give you an early sign of evil. Tell you the truth. There are so many poems I wrote to stop your daughter-in-law to do evil act. If she continues, she will lose her job, her real estate license, and go to jail. She did not live with my family since 1999, but she is evil, controlling my innocent family. She can be arrested anytime if I call the Superior Court of California and law enforcement. She has 3 ex-boyfriends before Jimmy, and they are smart getting out of evil Tracie's relationship. I know you cannot do anything after hearing this news, but it is the truth. Your daughter-in-law will face the karma she caused others to suffer. And this is a letter to Mrs. Phi Luong, and I already text her the message, and I just type it out from the phone to bring it to the judge. And these are all the reviews of my packages in the hospital. I wrote a temporary conservatorship petition for another court in Costa Mesa. And then I have the poems Mẹ ơi, Dear Mom 9, Mẹ ơi 10, Dear Mom 10 in English translation, and Mẹ ơi 11, and Mẹ ơi 12, and I translate into English. And Dear Mom 13, there's no Vietnamese version here. Mẹ ơi 14, this is the Vietnamese version. Dear Mom 14. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, I will read in a separate video. And then Vote for Deport Out of the USA, written by Phu Minh Ting Nguyen. And then Angel Meeting 2. This is a poem I wrote for my daughter. And then I have the translation. And then I have to write a letter that has the letter T in here. Letter T, the Vietnamese paragraph with all the letter T in front of each word. And then I have translation to English. So this will be another video. This is 21 minute video now. Yeah. And Brother Yu is clear on alcohol and cigarettes. So this is another poem I wrote. And High School Sweetheart. And then Dear Judges, Attorneys, and California Governor Gavin Newsom letter. I will read this letter later. And then the stay away order. I wrote all the names so she can stay away. And there's a CLET 001. That means stay away from these people of my family member. Yeah, okay, so yeah. So this is the another package I will read in another video. Okay, I stop the video here. Hope you like it, and subscribe, like, comment, share, and follow us. Thank you.